So let's add the images in our theme. Here we have the 3 images. This is gonna be available in the course materials. So I'm gonna copy this and paste in the IMG folder. Open your text editor, and here we're gonna type the Vegas function. We're using the jQuery selector, and we are selecting the body. Next, we fire this Vegas function, and we create an object. It's gonna be called, or it's gonna have the slides. It's gonna be an array because we have a bunch of images. And we add something there. Let's add the curly braces, the src for the images. And we're gonna add login images dot theme path. Then the plus, so we concatenate the values, and we add 1.png. Then we add a comma, and this is the name that we have here: 1.png, 2.png, 3.png. JPEG, those are JPEGs, sorry, JPEG. So let's copy this, paste 2 times, and we have 1, 2, and 3. So let's save and reload. And you can see nothing happens because we have this background color, gray background color. So let's open the CSS login styles, body.login, and we add background transparent. So let's reload, and now you can see we have the images showing in the background, and they are working. And I really like the jQuery Vegas effect. So let's add an overlay in our login.js. I'm gonna add a comma here because we're gonna add another section of code, overlay, and let's copy this. The plus sign to concatenate the value, and we are right here, so we have overlays, and finally we add 01.png, and then we add a comma at the end. So let's reload, and now you can see we have a small overlay. Maybe it's hard to see in the video, but it's there. So you can check that in your project. You can add a 2. Let's reload. Vegas comes with 9 overlays, so you can test whatever looks better in your project. I already chose one, and it's the first one. So the 05.png. I'm gonna select that. And next we're gonna create a transition. So we create a transition. We're gonna create this in an array. So we are using the square bracket, fade, then zoom out, and finally square left. So let's save and reload. And we're adding these 3 transitions to our animations. So you can see we have the fades, and once all the fades are loaded, we're gonna have the zoom out, which you can see at this moment. And maybe you're asking, where do you get these names? Well, if you open Vegas and you go to the read the documentation, here we have the transitions, and you can click here, and here you have a bunch of different options. So you can click here and you can see a preview. And the name that you see here is the name that you have to add in this section. If you're gonna add more, you only add a comma right here, and you continue adding more transitions. So this is really cool. I really like this plugin, and our login form is looking better. So in the next video, we're gonna start working with the CSS files.